How many hit points you got, buddy?
28.
I think you should leave the party.
Presley doesn't say anything.
Presley's in a mood. Alright, well, let's go. If we're all good to go. Lift the trapdoor.
Alright, so you're not going to scale down the side of the...
No.
No? Alright.
It's a good thought.
Fraught with peril. So what's the marching order? The single file thing again?
Yes, through the trapdoor, I'm first.
That's different, so we're changing it.
Yeah, we're changing it.
So what is it?
First, Tura. Second is Harry. Third is Belvedere. And fourth is Presley. Now, I've got a new default setting.
Yeah.
My new default setting is battle axe is at the ready.
Mm-hmm.
And my shield is always in my arms.
So who's carrying the light source?
Oh, I am.
You happy to do it?
Yeah.
Right. That way I can cast Shield of Faith if I want to. As a first action. Instead of having to stow and fuck around.
There's a Shield of Faith somatic.
Yeah.
So you need
Verbal somatic.
So you need a free hand if it's
Yeah.
somatic.
Shield and empty hand.
I thought you said battle axe.
No, battle axe is at the ready.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
At the ready.
That's my new...
At the ready.
Well, stowed. yeah. It's stowed. It's stowed. I'll get you now. I'll get you.
Yeah.
Tomato.
Well, yes.
No.
But you're right. Alright.
You pull the trapdoor and it's dark, so you see a staircase leading down. What light source and who's carrying it?
I've got a torch.
Yep.
And I'm carrying the torch.
And you're in front, Tura.
So as you're walking down the stairs, these stairs look much older than the ones you've been walking up them. Alright? And as you start to circle, you can see, as you look over, because it's hollow, the tower is like hollow. As the stairs are circling around and down, you can see, as you're going down, you can see there's spots where the wall has been damaged and light. There's large holes in the wall and the daylight is poking out. You come up to a section where there's a 10-foot gap in the stairs.
Oh.
Like an open, damaged section.
We've got a jump.
And how far down is it?
Let's say it's a 50-foot drop to your death at the moment. So you think it's about 50 foot to the bottom.
And it's a 10-foot jump, you're saying?
Yep, from
To your
where
death.
you are.
Here.
Yep.
If you don't get it right, it's to your death.
10 foot's pretty big.
10 foot.
Maybe we go back up and
It's
drop a
me
rope.
plus you.
You can jump.
The only person that
as you know, I want to because you've leapt vertically.
Yeah.
A long jump. I want a 10-foot run up,
Yeah.
God.
and you can then jump up to long jump as equivalent to your strength score.
Okay.
However, I might involve a an athletics
That's
roll.
what I thought.
in
I'm
there
going to
as
do
well.
it.
Just
I think we go out the hole.
take 30 seconds, right? So
Are you jumping? Did you say you're going to
Well,
run long
let
jump,
these
run
chaps-
jump?
That's what I want to do, yeah.
Yep. Do you do it?
take 30 seconds. How about we do something stupid,
He can't jump.
right? Now, I get it. So we're here.
Yeah.
Realistically, you could jump 10 feet and physics would tell me that I would be able to make the distance because I'm jumping down as opposed to jumping up, right? How about we tie a rope to the two strongest dudes we've got, right? Jump across. When you make it or you make it, we then unload that rope and tie it to the next person, right? And we restrict that rope so we don't fall into the pit.
Belay. That's a valid move and used in mountain climbing. That works for me.
But the stairs
We can
have
belay.
fallen off. So who's
No,
to
but-
say?
Yeah, so
We're
the
just gonna
stairs,
belay
so we're
it,
here.
so-
We're here. The stairs are here, right? And there's a 10-foot gap.
What we do is we tie off on you and I. We
Yeah,
go
I know.
up a couple of steps.
I know, but
So we
I'm
don't-
talking about these steps here and they might be deteriorated.
Yeah, they could be. But
I like where he's going.
what do you want me to do?
Yes.
Go down the hole.
What hole?
Out the hole. In the wall.
Is there a hole in the wall? Is there a hole in the wall right around us? Well, I thought it was up further.
There's several holes in the side of the walls of the tower. However, the one that's closest to you is the one where the brickwork has been smashed in and has destroyed the section of the tower as well as
Where
the stairs.
And how big's the hole?
Maybe 15 feet up tall, but at least as wide as the missing.
Oh, so you're thinking about...
Coming out the hole.
Yeah, we could. Is there a tie-off point that you can?
Yeah, where's the tie-off point?
Yeah.
Stone looks crumbly, it's old. You think you could tie it off to something?
Yeah.
You're 50 feet up.
The trapdoor that has a handle on both sides.
That's well above you.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You've almost like traversed halfway down.
We're 45 feet down theoretically. Given we don't know, this thing has had so many levels, we don't know exactly how far we're down.
Unless we drop you down.
Oh,
And then we jump
do you
across.
want to? Oh, there's the other option is that we tie 2 ropes together and we lower somebody down.
Yeah. And
Can
that
we do
way,
that?
at least, yeah.
So
we'll get rid of you. We'll lower you.
How about we lower the guy with all the hit points first? In case there's something
Just,
else.
My argument
push one of you fuckers off and see what happens.
I'm thinking Presley.
No, I'm
I just
thinking
think 'cause
me or you.
You're
we'll
going to
go down.
struggle with jumping
So,
more.
you're going to jump. I'm not going to jump.
I'll jump.
Okay. How about you tie me off? Tie me off.
Family friendly content.
And we lower down and we'll have a look. How about we do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we joined. I've actually got 50-foot silk rope and 50-foot of normal rope.
Well, I've got 50 foot of rope.
I've got
Just
50
making
foot of
nothing.
rope.
So
Yeah.
let's go.
Tie.
2 ropes together.
Yep.
Tie me up. And lower me down.
All right.
That's what you want to do.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And I'll take the torch with me because I want to see what the fuck's down there. It's like, you know what it feels like? Alien.
Alien.
Yes,
Well,
it
you can
does.
see the bottom. There's more than one hole.
What I'm going to
More
do
than
then
one hole on the
is
outside of the
secure
tower.
the rope
Yeah,
around your
What you saw
midsection,
coming in, there
and then
is more
secure
than
it
one.
around
Yeah.
mine,
Yeah.
But
and we should have more
going
than
down,
enough
here's a
weight.
question for you.
Feed
Can I
him.
can
And
I
we
see
just feed
stairs
him.
down below me?
Yeah,
They're
you can
attached.
see light
there's light.
coming through multiple points. It's daylight. It's
Yeah.
mid-morning.
No, but what,
Actually, probably about lunchtime now. But
Yeah.
can I see
Ding.
stairs below me?
Yes, and they are punctuated every now and then. There is another big blow. I don't know if you guys remembered the rumor. The rumor was that
the
what
Black
Mistress
Dragon?
that's right, damaged the tower.
Lower me down. Use your strength, lower me down.
Yep, so we're tying around his midriff, then we're tying it around mine, then we're going to tie it around you. We've tied 2 ropes together, and we're
Yeah.
going to lower down Kadgar.
Cool.
You don't need the torch, mate.
Tie 2 ropes together.
Yes. Well,
You don't need
you
to.
said 50 foot to death, but I
Yeah.
think the steps are lower, are not that far.
Roughly.
Just one rope because there's stairs below me 20 feet. Just lower me down to the
20
stairs.
feet?
Roughly, that's what he said.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I heard
Cool.
50 foot.
Okay, well then we'll go with that.
Cool.
Alright, 2 ropes, tied around you, tied around me, tied around you, and we're going to lower down.
Yep. 2 ropes. Okay. Yep.
Yeah,
left with
just
the
to be
back.
sure.
Cool.
And your feet.
Presley
Feet are
just,
right.
whilst you're doing that, he runs up and takes a leap
Yeah.
off the edge and he jumps over to the
Yeah,
other side of
that's
the stairs.
What I'm doing.
All right.
Yeah.
And he just stands there looking at you.
Yeah. Presley's not
Takes
having
out
it.
his loot and just like,
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Because it was the height difference.
Alright, let's lower this fucker.
Yeah, we're lowering you down
all right, cool. So you gently or quickly or
quickly.
Gently.
quickly and gently. All right. So you get out of sync. With he lets go quicker, so you're holding most of the weight. Let's see how good you tied the knot, or tied him up with.
Great.
All right, because he's like letting go. So I know you're trying to distribute the weight evenly.
Can you
However,
hit the button, mate?
there is a non even distribution of weight now. It's almost like he's let go.
Give us some sound effects, Carl.
Yeah.
Give us some sound effects. Through and then
Alright.
through the friggin' the
What am I rolling? What's the ability, mate?
What about your mariner?
Yeah.
So you'd have some tool proficiency. So you can give me like because you're like a sailor.
Well, I am.
You'd have
Yeah.
proficiency And so maybe like a strength check.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You got any of those dice that you roll at the start of the day?
Can't. I do, but I can't use it now
Why not?
because you've already rolled.
What'd you roll?
Shit.
What was it?
6 total. On that's the strength. That's on strength.
Strength 6 in total. As he's letting go too quick, have you got gauntlets or gloves on?
No, it's not listed.
Okay, so his weight, and knowing what he's got on him, and he's a fat dwarf anyway. So
You fucking prick. Anyway, here we go. The journey down is just as bad as the journey up.
so you take a point of burn damage as the
Oh,
rope
okay.
is fastly.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you can give me athletics check to regain control.
Yeah.
Wait,
I get +1 to abilities.
wait,
+1 to ability.
wait.
+1.
He wants me to roll it.
The cloaker's saving throws.
Oh,
in
you're
armor
going to
class.
use the thing over.
I'll give him my last divulgation.
I thought you'd used it all.
No, I've got one. But if you think I have, I'll cross it off.
It's up to your bookkeeping. If you're going to give him a score, eh? A roll.
Yeah, 12.
All right, sure.
Yeah, it works. Plus, so do I plus on that?
So you roll
Yeah.
a 12. It's like he's giving you a 12.
Yeah. So that's going to be a total of 18.
Why did I give him a freaking 12?
Well,
I
I'm
don't know.
proficient. I'm proficient in
That's
athletics.
right, and he's got so it's an athletics roll. Yeah, sure. You managed to pull the rope up, and the burning damage is all part of it. As you try and
Good,
get some grip on the rope. Tourist like, well, sorry, mate. Yeah.
You're sorry.
So you managed to stop the free fall. So you've actually dropped down probably maybe about 20 feet now. All right, and there's this You're like getting lowered, and all of a sudden, like it's almost like the rope goes slack, and like you're like, and then you're pulled up and you bounce a bit.
So I'm going to untie, and I'm
Hang on. I'm not there yet.
still hovering, isn't he?
He's lowered. You've lowered him down about 20 feet, and he's
Lovely.
screaming.
We've got 30 feet to go.
Let's keep lowering him then.
How do you do it?
No, you said there was
Carefully.
Stairs, you said there were stairs below us.
Yeah, you're dangling.
20 feet in the
Yeah.
middle.
The stairs are only 5 feet into
Yeah.
the.
No, okay, stop. So we've got a gap, and correct me if I'm wrong. If you guys have done this wrong, you're pushing me over the stairs where I can dangle down to the next level of stairs,
No.
not to the base.
No, because
We're
then you'll have to
lowering
jump
you.
another gap.
We're lowering you to the base.
Okay,
You
You
are
are
hanging.
over the
Okay,
side. They're standing on the stairs.
I was going for the next. I was going for the next set of stairs. Thank you very much.
Do you want to swing yourself?
No
and try
fucking way.
You want to swing yourself to
No,
try and land on-
no. We went down a different road here. Let's keep going.
I know exactly where you're going. You're 20 feet. Do you want to try and swing
No.
yourself? All right. How do you lower him?
We are
Carefully.
in sync together.
Yeah, and we'll
Oh,
call,
okay.
as we do in the industry,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, heave, ho,
All right.
heave,
Cool.
ho,
Cool. All right.
Do not let go.
heave,
Oh, I
ho.
like that. And with that, you lowered another 20 feet,
Cool.
and the rope. You use a few feet. Let's
Done.
say the rope's getting like as much as you've tied it to him and to you. You're about 5 feet off the ground where you are like at the limit. That's the end of the.
We dropped the motherfucker!
You're about 5 feet off the ground.
Oh, okay. Well, I just go hold there.
Well, I think it's quite a small estimate. Should be probably larger. They've secured
Well, 100
the
foot.
end of the rope
Yeah,
to you
yeah, okay,
and to
okay.
themselves,
Yeah.
and that's a 2.5 foot of rope to secure
Yeah,
a large fat dwarf. I think it's probably maybe 5 foot should be each way. However, you're about 5 foot off the ground, and
Well,
you
I
can't lower him any further.
I just say hold there, and
It's 100 foot of rope.
I
50 each.
Yeah.
You
We
got
tied,
50.
yeah. We got 200 rope between us. Yeah.
I thought you said
we
you had
tied,
50 foot of rope.
He's
That's
got
what you
tied.
said.
tied 2
He's got
ropes
50,
together.
and I got 50, and they said
I've
they
got
can't
100.
do-
I've
I
got
heard 50 foot of rope each. Lower him down. That's what I heard.
Yeah. Okay.
You're tying a dodgy knot in the.
No. We'll go with what
No
you
dodgy
got.
knots. We're 5 feet off the
Fine.
ground.
5 feet off the ground.
Yeah, that's
what-
how I
what-
heard it. I didn't hear you were joining two ropes.
Flashback.
We're tying around his midriff, then we're tying it around mine, then we're going to tie it around you. We've tied 2 ropes together, and we're
Yeah.
going to lower down Kadgar.
Yeah,
That's
that's how
what-
I heard it. I didn't hear you were joining two
I
ropes.
attempt to undo the knot.
Yes.
I
You're
attempt,
about 5 foot off the ground.
yeah, attempt to undo the knot, and then just the last little bit, drop down a couple of feet.
Probably be easy just to drop him. It's the rope is hard, or it's taut as with your weights.
Yeah,
It's going to be
yeah,
harder
it
to
would be
undo the
difficult.
knot.
Let the rope go.
Sure. Slowly, yeah.
You can't let the rope go
from
slowly.
you untether from you, then he comes down another 2 feet.
Yeah.
And I untether and
Yep, cool. I like it. I like it. So, if not gently, you are lowered down and your feet hit the bottom of the lighthouse on the bottom floor. What you see is there's no Telemachus, there's no office, there's no Polly the parrot. It's simply been like a hollow shell with damaged walls and stairwells, and you're on the ground floor.
Okay,
Yes.
well I sit here and go, there's nothing fucking here, come fucking down.
Alright, I'm going to just bind the rope and stow it. So if you untie...
Well, you've dropped the rope. I assume you dropped the rope.
that's
Well,
right,
then
so follow.
then I
That's fine.
do what needs to be done.
I'm going to leap the stair, the gap,
Sure. What's your strength?
5,
Strength.
20.
Wow. Give me a run up. 10-foot run up.
Yep.
Yep.
So I do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Don't give me athletics. Tell me if you're all a 1.
Yeah.
I just want to see a 1.
Yeah.
no.
No worries.
Yeah.
You overleap it
Yeah.
with your run up. You're quite strong.
Yeah.
What about you? What are you doing
I
to
follow in tandem.
All right. What's your strength?
13.
13. That's okay. You give me athletics roll. Let me know if you get a meow.
19.
No, that's okay.
Meow.
Yeah, hello kitties are bad. So
No hello kitties, please.
I did mention before you can running leap, long jumpers equal to your strength score. So
Yeah.
as long as you give me a 10-foot run up. So that's all good. The stone for both of your leaps, you end up landing in different spots. Captain Fairweather is a bit more, not so much agile as you, but his leap is strong with the extra muscles in his legs. And whilst you land more gracefully, you land more sort of flat, squarely. You land more gracefully.
Well played.
Either way, it's a win, and
Winner, chicken dinner.
Like
Just
a Russian
continue
gymnast.
down.
there'll be another gap to leap.
Yep.
if
And I'm
you
going
want.
to do the same thing.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. So I'll take another. Just no ones. You're about 20 feet above the ground.
That's a 4.
Oh,
All up.
No.
All up's 9.
9.
If I include my strength.
Did you roll a 1?
No.
Good. You
Yeah.
you managed to leap. No problem. Tura, are you jumping
I'll
off the
follow
edge
it
or
too.
leaping the gap?
Fuck, I got lowered
leaping
down
the
because
gap.
I would
Leaping
never
the gap.
fucking make this.
You got
Your
the short
athletics
legs,
roll.
mate. That's why I
12.
thought.
Yeah.
Sure,
Get ready,
no
yeah.
problem. You make the
Yeah.
last leap. The same, pretty well much the same. You land quite squarely and flatly, whereas Tura is quite graceful and agile. And then you manage to walk down the rest of the way. Still, the stones are crumbling and dust is, this is an old place, much older than the tower you've been used to walking up.
So Presley's done the same thing? I'm
Yeah,
sure.
he was already at the bottom
Yeah,
whilst you guys were fucking around with the ropes and stuff. So.
Yep. Okay. And you've got the rope?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep, he's
And when
managed
you-
to untie himself from
When
the
you get
ropes.
down, I give you back your ropes.
Yeah. Sweet. Yeah.
And we're at the base, and I'm curious.
Is there anything in the room that's salvageable at all?
No, it's almost, how can I say, it looks like a ruined lighthouse, truly in the
Yeah,
word
yeah.
of it. You look back up and you can see the staircase spiralling up with the parts where the walls have been caved in and it's damaged the stairwell as well. Even from here you can see all the way up to where you think you see the top, and where the trapdoor is just below the stairs where they end.
Shall we return?
Wait. I do a detect magic as a ritual
Yep.
to see if there's anything in this bottom level that radiates anything.
And what are you two going to do whilst this 10-minute thing happens?
I'm going to stand and applaud.
Try and see if there's any way out.